Hello, welcome to Rediscovering the Beatles with Mark Morris. I'm Mark. Today we're going to be talking about the HÖRZU German pressing of Magical Mystery Tour. Probably the best sounding album of Magical Mystery Tour you're going to hear. Before we start, I do want to thank my new subscribers, the people who've been here for a while. This is a new channel, and so I appreciate anybody who's subscribed. I'm surprised already at the numbers I have gotten, and just I started this channel on January 1st, and what I've come to understand is subscriptions, likes, comments, all that stuff helps to promote the channel and get it out to people. So if you enjoy the content by the end of this, feel free to subscribe. It's totally free. Anyway, regarding this album, if you're here, you probably already know the history of this. This was pressed in Germany, and one thing the Germans know is their high fidelity. They did a superb job. Not only is it true stereo, but it is just mixed so well. It just sounds great. I am not an audiophile in the least bit. I can listen to things and that people think are terrible, and I think this sounds okay to me. But this is just such a clear difference that I have to say, if you've heard the great things about this pressing, they're absolutely true. The one thing you want to be careful of is not all HÖRZU albums are created equally. The first thing you want to make sure of is you're getting at least the second pressing. The first pressing, I think, was done in 1971, and it didn't have the true stereo or the crystal clear, pristine mixing that I'm talking about here. I believe it was 1973 when they came out with the true stereo, not the folded down stereo versions. That is just so spectacular. Now, the easiest way to tell if you have the true stereo, I think you'll know it when you listen to it. I think you'll just hear the clarity. But the surefire way is by the matrix numbers. And so the matrices for the uninitiated is located in the dead wax here. You want the numbers to end with A1 on side 1 and B3 on side 2. If you have A1 numbers on both sides, that's not the true version. So you're looking for A1, B3, and I'm not somebody who looks for this normally, but in this case you want to be careful. The other thing is this label up here. Now, I have an Apple label, and that is fine. All that really means is that they were created later. Andrew at Parlogram, I've heard him mention in his videos that the ones with the Apple were like 1980 or later. I've read other places where it could have been early as 1976, but I trust Andrew, and I'll link to his video below in the description. But the big thing to look for is the matrix numbers. You want A1 on side 1 and B3 on side 2. I'm going to show you, I'll just put some pictures up of the emblems, the HÖRZU emblems in the somewhere around here. What Andrew mentioned was if it's just the pink emblem, the HÖRZU label with just a pink background, you want to be cautious because that might be a first pressing. Not all of them are, though. I've seen people with those that are the true things. But the one to be really sure of is if it's the HÖRZU label or emblem with, has like a little turntable in the design. So the beautiful thing about this, if you get one of these later ones, they still sound great. And also they're usually easier to find and cheaper to find. Just some advice. Be careful if you're on eBay buying these. I've seen them priced very high. At least check out Discogs first before you go to eBay to see what's out there, because I see people really gouging the consumers on eBay lately. To get on here and tell everybody everything you've heard about this record and the German pressing by HÖRZU is true. It's a great pressing. When I first started buying my Beatle albums back, trying to recreate my old collection, I had promised myself that I was never going to pay more than $100 for one record. I did break that rule in this case. I did pay more than $100 for this, but I feel it's worth it. It really is a clear, crisp, beautiful sounding record, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed, but don't spend too much on it. You can live without it, but it's such a great recording. I just wanted to let everybody know what you've heard is true. Even me, not a true audiophile, loves this record. The other thing is, I know some people, a lot of people I've heard mention with the Giles Martin mixes on the blue record from Beatles 66 to 70. A lot of people hated his mixing of I Am the Walrus. If that has left a bad taste in your ears, get this record. It will take that taste right out. You don't want a sour taste in your ears. This will get it right out of there. Anyway, I just wanted to make a short little video for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, please consider it. If you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not going to be hurt. But thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon.